Obviously, the draft was the overwhelming story of the night last night. However, there was an entirely different story, and by now you might most likely have heard about it. The Chiefs have announced that Tyreek Hill has been barred indefinitely from all team activities until more is known about an audio recording that aired on a local TV station in which the star receiver's fiancée accused him of abusing their 3-year-old son. Here's a portion of that audio.
Why does say Daddy did it? Why? Why does say Daddy did it?
I don't know. He says Daddy does a lot of things.
Like what? A 3-year-old's not gonna lie about what happened to his arm. He is terrified of you, and you say that he respects you, but it's not. It's not respect. Me. It's terrified. He is terrified of you.
You need to be terrified of me too. No.
Literally kept saying, Daddy punches me, which you do. When he starts crying, what do? You make him open up his arms and you punch him in the chest. And then if he gets in trouble, you get the belt out.
Our Ryan Smith, who is a legal analyst, tweeted, if that is Tyreek Hill on those tapes, hang on a sec with the NFL ramifications. He could face additional questions from authorities and a possible reopened criminal case. There are obviously a lot of sides to this story. One of them is the National Football League's reaction. For that, we bring Adam Schefter back into the conversation. Schefter, what are we hearing?
Well, Greeny, late last night, early this morning, the Kansas City Chiefs barred Tyreek Hill from participating in their offseason program for now and for the foreseeable future, in the words of the Chiefs general manager, Brett Veach. What that tells you is that the Chiefs know that they have a major issue on their hands. There's a real problem out in Kansas City with Tyreek Hill, who has a history going back to his college days of his abusing his then girlfriend. Now we've got a situation where there's an audio tape that KCTV obtained, that on that tape, if it is authentic, and it certainly seems like it is, implicates Tyreek Hill, and basically his fiancée accuses him of basically hitting the 3-year-old boy that broke his arm. Now, the Chiefs want to look into this, but we see where this could potentially be headed. Right now, he's barred from attending the Chiefs. I think there's a real chance that Tyreek Hill's NFL future is in great jeopardy, Greeny.
Schefter, thank you very much. For more on this, Laura, let me send it over to you.
Yeah, Domonique Foxworth and Dan Orlovsky here. Dan, when you hear what Schefter was talking about, what do you think the NFL should do here from a penalty standpoint?
Listen, if those are the facts, Tyreek Hill should never play in the NFL again. The NFL has an opportunity again to set a standard for its players, that what they will and will not accept. And they don't have to wait for the legal aspect of it. He should never play in the NFL again if those are the facts.
Domonique, you have experience with the union. If the penalty Dan is calling for were to happen, how involved would the union get with the NFL?
I mean, they'd absolutely fight it, and I don't think that a ban like that would stand. Obviously, it should go without saying. What he did was reprehensible, and if that tape is authentic, he should be punished for those things. However, the issue that he had before was before he was employed by any NFL team. It was in 2014. This would be his first incident, and we don't have precedent for a guy being thrown out of the league. We have much more damning evidence than a video recording for things that guys have done in this league, and they have not been expelled from the league forever. So I think it's a reach. Maybe the league should do it just to take that position, kind of take the moral higher ground and force the union to fight it. But the union will fight it, and they will win.